Hello, my name is Paige, and today I have for you a 15-minute, never leaving the floor yoga flow. We are going to never leave the floor, so you don't have to worry about anything with your wrists, with your knees. It's going to be a nice, relaxing little workout, but you'll always be laying down. So all you need is your mat and yourself, maybe a block, maybe not. So I'll see you there. Thank you. So today we're going to start laying flat on our back and hugging our knees into our chest, giving yourself a nice big hug. Maybe rock side to side gently. Just breathe here. And then we're going to grab our knees and start just moving your knees in a nice circle. Just one way at the moment. Nice big circle. We're going to do once more around, and then we're going to go the opposite way. Couple more times. Awesome, and then we're going to hug our knees into our chest. Give yourself one nice big hug. And then we're going to rest our feet onto the mat in front of us. We're going to widen our stance so our feet are about as wide as our yoga mat, and then we're just going to windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Just a couple more times here. And then we'll bring our knees back to neutral. We're going to slightly sit up just a little bit. We're going to come into Navasana. So there's a few different options for Navasana. You can stay here with your hands behind you, or you can bring your hands out in front of you. Remember to keep a nice long spine, nice long neck, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe here. You can stay here, Navasana, or you can bring your feet up so that your feet are parallel with your knees. Keep a nice, strong core. Imagine bringing your belly into your spine. Hug it in. If this is still too easy for you, you can bring your legs up long. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep my legs parallel, but you can bring your legs up long. So wherever you are in Navasana, take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And then if you would like, we're going to inhale here. Exhale, we're going to just start to lengthen out. Remember, hugging that belly into the spine. And then inhale, come back up. And then exhale, lengthen out. Inhale, up. Exhale, lengthen out. Inhale, up. Once more. Exhale, lengthen out. Inhale, up. Plant your feet onto the mat. Awesome job. We're going to lay back down. We're going to bring our arms overhead, feet out long. We're going to bring our feet to the left side of the mat. We're going to keep our hips and torso in the middle of the mat. We're going to bring our feet to the left side and our hands to the left side. Just a nice side stretch. If you want a little bit deeper, you can take your right foot and cross it over your left foot, and you can take your left hand and grab your right wrist. Just breathe here, this nice side stretch. Take another inhale, then exhale, come back to the middle. And then this time we're going to take our feet, bring them over to the right side, bring our arms over to the right side. And again, you can take your left foot, place it over your right foot, take your right hand, grab that left wrist. If you wanted a little bit deeper stretch. Take one more inhale, and exhale, we're going to come back to the middle. Awesome job. We're going to plant our feet onto the mat again. Lift our arms up so that they're parallel in front of us, or long in front of us. And then we're going to engage your core and lift your knees up. And then slowly, we're going to take our left foot and bring it out long, and take our right hand and bring it out long. We're going to inhale, bring them back. We're going to take our right foot, send that out long with our left arm. Send it out long. Inhale, exhale, bring it back up. Dead bug. Now we're going to do it a couple more times on each side. So right hand, left leg, send them out long. Come back up. Left hand, right foot, out long. Back up. 2 more times each side. So right hand, left leg, out long. And then the other side. Once more. Now both arms and legs are up tall. Drop your feet down. Drop your hands down. Good job. Now we're going to slowly just turn onto our belly. Just roll over. I'm going to switch sides. Just roll over onto your belly. And then we're going to come back into child's pose. So push back, bring your knees about as wide as the yoga mat, and sit back into child's pose. You can rest your head down onto the mat. Breathe here. Slowly, when you're ready, we're going to just bring our knees a little bit closer in together. We're going to send our arms out long if they aren't already, and then we're going to slowly come forward, coming into cobra, just reaching forward, lifting up. And then exhale, we're going to push back into child's pose. Then inhale, we're going to move forward into cobra, lifting up through your chest, bringing your chest open wide. Then exhale, send it back to child's pose. Or just do that 2 more times. Inhale, coming forward, laying on the belly, opening up the chest, cobra, keeping our elbows into our ribs. And then exhale, coming back into child's pose. Once more. We're going to send forward, coming into cobra, lifting up. And then exhale, we're just going to lay onto our belly. Then we're going to come bring our hands out in front of us, bringing our shins, bringing our hands parallel in front of us, taking our elbows, bringing them about where your chest is, hands flat, open up your chest, coming into cobra. Breathe here, stretching. Your 6-pack, working on those abs, so stretch them out just a little bit. Take another breath here in cobra. And then exhale. Lay down. Breathe here. Open up your wingspan. Open up your arms. And so we're going to lift our right foot up. And then slowly start to just roll over, placing that right foot onto the ground next to you. Coming into a nice shoulder stretch. Take another inhale and exhale. Bring yourself back down onto your belly. This time we're going to take our left foot, lift it up, bring it over the body and plant it to the right side. Breathe here. Take a nice inhale and bring yourself back onto your belly. Bringing our hands behind us, We're going to just work on locust just a little bit. We're going to bring our pelvis, going to push it into the ground. So take it, push it into the ground. We're going to roll our shoulders away from the ears. We're going to inhale, engage the core, bring that belly to spine action. And we're going to inhale, slightly lift up like you're coming into cobra. Remember, shoulders away from ears, push that pelvis into the floor. Breathe here, opening up the chest just slightly. You can keep your feet onto the ground at this point. Take another inhale, and then exhale, come on down. Awesome, we're gonna lift our feet. Just kind of windshield wiper your feet back and forth. We're going to place our feet back onto the ground, arms beside us. Again, we're going to push our pelvis onto the floor, engage that core, shoulders away from ears. We're going to inhale, lift up. This time, if you want, lift those feet up. You don't have to, but it's an option. Breathe here. Take a nice inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come on down. Awesome. Windshield wiper those feet back and forth. Great job. And from here, we're just going to turn to our side, whichever side you prefer right now. And we're going to send our legs out long. We're going to take our top foot, just bend the knee, coming into a quad stretch. Just a relaxed one. Awesome job. Now we're going to let go, roll over onto your other side and do the same. Grab the top leg, move it over. I'll flip sides so you can see me. Grab your top foot, coming into a nice quad stretch. Pose here, stretching. Take a nice inhale, then exhale, let go. And slowly start to roll onto your back. Once again. Amazing. And we're going to bring our knees into our chest. Rock back and forth. Give yourself another hug. Drop our feet onto the mat. And we're going to bring our feet just slightly closer to us. Bring your hands down onto the mat. And then kind of bring your feet close enough that you can kind of bring your fingertips to touch the back of the heels. Then we're going to roll our shoulder blades underneath us, snuggle those shoulder blades underneath us. We're going to think about if you're holding a block in between your legs, and if you want to, if you have a block, you can put them in between your legs. But think of that action of just like squeezing your thighs in together. We don't want them opening up. We want your thighs activated, squeezing like you're squeezing that block or that book or something. So think of that action. And then we're going to inhale, lift up into bridge. Relax the booty. Breathe here. Remember, keep those legs kind of squeezing in. We don't want them coming out. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Drop on down. I'm going to go one more time. Inhale, lift up. This time you can bring your hands and clasp them underneath, opening up your chest a little more. And another cue I like is bringing your chest to your chin and your chin away from the chest. That's the kind of action we want. Squeeze those legs in together, relax the booty. Inhale, and then exhale, drop on down. Awesome job. Once again, my favorite action, we're going to bring our knees into our chest, but this time we're going to hold on to the right leg, right knee, and send the left leg out long. From here, we're going to hug in the right knee and then drop the right knee to the left side, opening your arm up to the right. And if you like, you can even gaze to the right side, bringing that stretch a little bit deeper. Breathe here. another inhale and exhale. Come back onto your back, hugging both knees into the chest. This time, grabbing the left knee, reaching the right leg out long, hug the left knee in, and then drape it down to the right side, opening up your arm to the left, gazing to the left, breathing here. Take another inhale and exhale, bringing the knees into the chest. And this time we're going to grab the outsides or the insides of the foot, whatever feels comfortable, and then send the feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby, bringing those knees kind of towards the armpits, and just rocking back and forth if that feels good. Or if you prefer stillness right now, take stillness. Just breathing here in happy baby, one of my favorite poses. Breathe here. Take a couple more breaths. And slowly, when you're ready, start to bring your feet down onto the mat. And then we're going to bring our knees out wide, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing our feet to touch, insides of the feet to touch, or bottom of the feet to touch, Sending your knees out long. And then, if you like, bring your hand, one of your hands to your heart and one of your hands to your belly. Just take a nice moment here. And then when you're ready, please take your time. Slowly start to stretch your legs out long. You can keep your hands at your chest and your belly, or you can bring them beside you, whatever feels right to you at the moment. Slowly start to make your way to Savasana. Thank you for joining me on today's class. Stay in Savasana as long as you need to or want to. And I'll see you next week. Thank you.